I'm not cutting anything off.
Hi.
Hi, I got to keep that back aisle free and clear, folks. Come on in here, guys. Welcome to Sam's Club. I'm not cutting off fingers. Come on in here. I want y'all to see everything. If y'all have never seen us before, this is a knife that everyone is going home with today, absolutely free. It is extremely sharp. The knife is like a razor blade on the end of a stick. The manager in the club is asking for everyone to please leave these knives inside the boxes until after you leave Sam's. Can everyone say okay? All right, perfect. Everybody go say thank you when I give you the knife? Okay, good. Making sure I'm putting pointy objects in friendly hands. Folks, I'm going to ask for everybody's thank you just a little differently. We're introducing a new product to you. I'll be speed lightning fast and get you guys all back to shopping. This is our Gourmet series knife. Do any of you remember the commercial years ago where they cut to an aluminum can on TV by chance? No? Okay. Reason that I'm asking this question. This knife has an unlimited lifetime guarantee on it. If your knife ever goes dull or breaks for any reason, even if it's your fault, we're going to give you a brand new knife to replace it for free for a lifetime. So if you do drop it in the garbage disposal and accidentally turn the switch on, or you're cutting roses down in the backyard and they run over with the lawnmower, we're going to still replace this knife for free for you for life. How many of you think that's a pretty good guarantee to have on a knife? It's like to have that guarantee on your car. Now, I assume all of you here have knives in your kitchens at home. Might have the one that looks like this one. Black handle, wood handle, I call it Old Faithful. What's the first thing that goes wrong with this knife? It won't cut anything anymore, will it? And then you are 100% right, those handles come apart. Folks, if you do have these knives in your kitchen, throw them away. Here's why. Germs and bacteria get down in these handles and grow, and no matter how many times you wash this knife, they're going to spread. So you cut raw chicken with it, wash your knife, and then cut cake with the same knife, all you're doing is moving germs through your kitchen. That's why we built this. Notice that it's one solid piece of stainless steel. It's not going to loosen. It will not crack, break, or come apart. This knife doesn't go dull. A lot more sanitary, too. How many of you have ever tried to cut a tomato before with a dull knife? Horrible, isn't it? You're poking at it, sawing on the thing, you end up with a big wad of tomato and tomato juice everywhere. With this knife, all you need is the weight of the blade itself. To get a thin cut or thick cut, you just simply drag that blade to the tomato. Much safer having sharp knives in the kitchen versus dull ones. But when it comes to something soft like bread, what kind of knife do we use for bread? Serrated knife or bread knife, exactly. See, simple questions. Any of y'all try to make this knife work? Ends up doing this to your bread. And then you do the 10-minute accordion dance trying to get your bread back open so you can put some butter on the thing. 3 knives here. Slicing, carving, it's a bread knife for you. Can everybody see the fork we put on the tip of this? The reason we did that is when you're carving up your ham, chicken, turkey, pick up your meat, roll it around in the gravy like we like to do, and put it on a plate. It works well for flipping meat on a hot grill also. But years ago, they had the commercial on TV where they cut through an aluminum can to prove to everybody that they had sharp knives. Folks, I'm going to cut through something a whole lot harder than aluminum or bone or anything in your freezer. I'm going to cut through an actual steel hammer. Is that real? All right. The reason I want you all to see this, notice that I am going to use the entire length of this blade. No matter what you or I do to the blade of this knife, your knife will never go dull. Now, I'm not going to cut all the way through this hammer today. You folks don't have all day long to stand here. And it is a carving knife. It's not a hacksaw. Don't do this with your knives at home. Can everybody see all the shavings here? Guys, that's straight out of that hammer. That's not coming from this knife. I do assume that we all here do like to buy in bulk. We are standing in the middle of Sam's Club. What do you do with the packages of meat that they sell here? You froze it, you only need part of what you froze. You have to take that entire package out using 2 days of the meat span. This knife cuts through ham bone, chicken bone, turkey bone, rib bone, lamb bone, and steak bone. It cuts through a hammer. It also cuts through a board. And if I cut through a hammer and a board, I can cut through what you have frozen in the freezer. Now take that frozen meat, cut the part off you're really going to use, thaw it out, you're not throwing food away anymore. True test. After cutting through a hammer and a board with this knife, is it still sharp? Folks, it's just as sharp as the day I took it out of the box. This week, next year, 5, 10, 20 years from now, all you're ever going to need, the weight of that blade itself, you can get a thin cut on that tomato every single time. And the best part is, you get all of this in writing. If your knife ever does go dull, I'm going to give you a brand new knife to replace it for free for a lifetime. How many think that's a pretty terrific knife? It really is. So the $1,000,000 question, everybody always wants to know about my knife. How much does it cost, right? So we do have a competitor out there. They sell a knife online with a blade that is similar to ours for $89.95. Their knife does come with the black handle on it. You pay them $6.95 shipping and handling. They send your new knife out to you in a week or two. We have come in here from the manufacturer, partnered with Sam's for you members. You'll take this knife home today, just $69.98. I can't do anything about the price. This is a nationwide Sam's Club price. The reason that Sam's asked us to come in here is to give you members a whole lot more value for your money. So when you get one of these knives, we're going to give you a second knife absolutely free. Hold your meat with one, carve with the second one, or if you're feeling real generous, keep one for yourself because you paid for it. Put that second in a pineapple, tie a bow around it, and give it away to somebody as a gift. Let them enjoy a guaranteed knife on you. You're all going home with this knife for free today because you put up with me, and I thank every one of you here for your time with me today. But we're also going to give you 2 stainless steel paring knives. These are tip-to-tip stainless steel. Same lifetime guarantee on these knives. Use them for your fruits, vegetables, cheeses, things like that. Those are worth $20 each, making $60, $120, $140, $160 a guarantee for life knives, $69.98. How many say that's a pretty good deal? It really is a decent deal. How many of us shop here at Sam's for great deals, though? Every one of us do, right? Let's make this great for y'all. Folks, you get these 4 knives. We're going to include the workhorse in the kitchen for you, your 7-inch chef's knife. Does dicing, slicing peppers, onions, and herbs. This is a heavier knife. You can use it as a cleaver. On its own, that knife is worth $60 with the same guarantee. Can any of you tell me what this knife is? Might know it as a fish knife, maybe you know it as a fillet or a boning knife possibly. Super flexible, super sharp meat. Now, it cuts fat out of a chicken, meat off bone, fish out of its skin. Folks, I'm going to show you how sharp they really are. I'm going to come in here with one hand, literally get this tomato, jump right out of its skin. It does take a pretty sharp knife to get a tomato hop out of its skin. Here's what separates our fillet knife from all the others. I'm going to go back to this fillet. Guys, I'm going to do this for you one more time, and I do invite all of you to try this with your knives at home. I promise you will come back for these. Guys, that takes a super, super sharp knife to play something that's been filleted once before. Same guarantee, if this knife goes dull, we will give you a brand new knife for free for a lifetime. It's worth $60. So here's what you end up with. You have $60, $120, $180, $240, $260, $280 a guarantee for life knives, $69.98. How many say that's a great deal? Really is a great deal, folks. I do have one more thing here. I'm just about done. It's my favorite. It's not even a knife. Are any of you coffee drinkers by chance? Couldn't start the day without it. Introducing our Robo-Whisk to you. This is made out of the same surgical stainless steel, same lifetime guarantee. Take a third of a cup of milk, put it in your microwave, 45 seconds. Hit it with this Robo-Whisk. You're going to have frothed milk. Fill this up the rest of the way with coffee, tea. Throw a little cinnamon over to shaved chocolate. You're going to have a latte in your kitchen in less than a minute. Rival Starbucks, save $7, $8 a day. It also makes a restaurant quality scrambled egg, protein drinks, Grugger's pies, chocolate milk, whipped cream. Anything you would normally whisk with a whisk or a fork, this is going to do it for you. It's worth $20. It gives you $300 worth of knives. Sam's Club will not be putting these on their shelves. They've asked us to come in and build a set. The first thing you are going to see inside this box is the guarantee that says it's the last set of knives you'll ever own. What you get is the 2 carving knives, your chef's knife, your fillet knife, 2 paring knives, and your Robo-Whisk. All of it comes with a lifetime guarantee on it. It's only $69.98. You do not buy the knives from me. You are buying these from Sam's Club. So this is like everything in the store you pick up that either goes through the registers or scan and go. All Sam's policies apply to your purchase. Now, we have had several members ask us to build a set head of steak knife. We built you a 17-piece kitchen in a box. We put 8 of our 1-piece stainless steel steak knives in here. The blade on the steak knife is the same blade you saw me cut through the steel hammer and board. This entire set is included inside this box, along with a bamboo cutting board and a bamboo display case. So your 8 steak knives all fit across the very front of the display. All the knives I just demonstrated fit in the back. This will go inside any standard drawer, keep fingers safe and sound in the house, get the valuable countertop space back in your kitchen. This set retails for $499. Sam's Club has put these on sale for you members while we're here, only $149.98. I only have 2 of these left, and unfortunately I will not be getting any more for this club. These are all fantastic wedding, anniversary, housewarming, birthday, or just a me gift when do something special for yourself. This is our holiday show for this club, so if you are thinking Christmas gift, we will not be back in the store until after the holidays are over. The good news, I know you've all been waiting on. I'm done. Give yourselves a round of applause. I'm going to take a breath. That is hard to do in one breath. Folks, before I pass out Perry knives, I want to bring out sets. I want to provide curbside service today. We'd like for you to first take home the last set of knives you'll ever own. You'll never sharpen another knife. You'll never ever buy another set of knives in your life. Feel free to come up and pick these knives up and touch them. Folks, if you do not have a good set of knives at home, this is a fantastic buy from Sam's Club. You're welcome. Of everything.